Welcome home! Great news! You've been chosen for that big mission! Congrats! Oh, cheer up! The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being a bit cold? Oh, so you're looking for the old man. When he heard you passed the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
Special Beam Cannon!
Piccolo!
No matter how much trash there is, it's still trash!
Hey, can I get your help?
What are you doing?
Now, Piccolo!
Do it! Special Beam Cannon! Damn it! Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad. Except for your entrance. Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly, but battles later on in history get intense. So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually. And
Yeah, we get it. You really...
listen here, Supreme. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man. Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big? That's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you more about the world later on.
Okay then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right? Allow me to walk you out. This way, please.
Hey, wait! You can't just jump ahead like that! That scroll shows there has been another change in history.
This is when the two Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta, arrive on Earth.
2 Saiyans this time, eh? That's quite the pickle, wouldn't you say? These changes have been picking up in frequency lately. Please be careful out there.
Another bug come to get squashed?
Who are you? Did you come here to help us? Oh, you're a Saiyan like them, aren't you? You got some kind of grudge against them or what?
Here's who it is! We have to slow him down until Goku gets back!
Presence! So strong yet familiar!
Must be. It's Goku! He's kept us waiting long enough!
But wait! Something's a little off. The other presence closing in then. I sense something along with Goku. Something evil.
Whoever or whatever it is, it's slowing Goku down, and the others can't hold out much longer. We have no choice. Find an opening and get over to Goku.
Look at those eyes! They're bright red!
Hey, I'm in a hurry! Stay out of my way!
Who in the universe is that? He's not supposed to be there. He looks like a Saiyan sometimes. In fact, he looks just like Goku.
This guy looks just like me for some reason.
Of course you and me look alike, Kakarot. We're both disposable, low-class warriors. Make no mistake. I'll tell you now that I am done with that life. One day soon, everyone will kneel before Turles.
You read me. My partner is currently en route to your location. Turles is a dangerous opponent. It's hard to bring it down.
My name is Turles. I watched you fight. I guess that's enough for now.
Hurry after him! He's gone. But who was that anyway? Well, there's no time to stop and wonder. I have to get over to Gohan fast. I have no idea who you are, but thanks. You really helped out. Oh no, that enormous presence I sensed vanished. I have to hurry. You want to come with me? Krillin, just stay back! I'll take it from here!
Got it. Gohan, we'll go.
Dad?
Finally, there you are. What the heck are you doing here? Kakarot! Don't tell me you've come here to make some pathetic joke about beating us or something.
Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu, and Kami.
His power level is rising.
I am not going to let you get away with...
You'll pay for this! In that case, I guess I'll just have to become a crazy! What? Burst open and mix! No way! tables have turned. This is the end for you!
Great ape! A monster!
Let me tell you something, Bobby. Saiyans have no great ape have power.
Damn it! No, lost.
Darn it!
Go on. I'll go with you.
Yes!
He became a great ape, but he'll turn back if we cut his tail off. Go on, let's go cut off that tail.
All right.
Damn it! My tail!
You're not getting away! Why are you stopping me? Krillin, it's okay. What? Next time, I'll beat him on my own. Thank you. Get out of here! Now! Hurry!
Dodoria. Zarbon, show me your power.
Yes, sir.
Another change in history, is it? Those two will have a hard time getting away with both Dodoria and Zarbon after them. You'll just have to help them out. Go do what you have to.
Solar flare! My eyes! My eyes!
Thought you could get away, huh?
Are you here to help us out?
Krillin!
Stay back, Gohan! Have to take that Namekian kid and get away from here!
Okay.
Dodoria, go after the runs. I can take care of this myself.
Right. Listen, your job isn't taking that guy down. Helping Krillin.
Yeah!
Now! It looks like Gohan has gotten away from Dodoria. So, in the end, history will continue as normal. Shouldn't you be coming back home? Hmm?
You may be a time patroller, but you'll never survive my boundless fury.
Who in the universe is that?
It's the wicked Namekian. Slug. He's just like however, he's from another timeline.
Aren't the Namekians supposed to be our allies? Why do I feel such evil from him?
He's no ordinary Namekian. He's much more. He is a Superman, born with a heart full of malice.
That's just a small taste of my power.
Do you read? I'm on my way to your location. Hang in there just a little longer.
Please hurry, Trunks. This is all wrong somehow.
Huh, lucky you.
Dodoria's power level is rising. History will be altered if we don't act. This is where Vegeta joins me.
Low Frieza!
Frieza is afraid of Saiyan potential. My potential. But who was that anyway?
Welcome back.
Very nicely done.
Good to have you back.
Welcome back to you too.
Yeah, it was rough out there. I'm sorry. I failed in my mission.
Don't worry about it. If they were that easy to catch, we'd have gotten them already.
Ahem. A proper introduction is in order.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice to meet you. I'm Trunks. I'm in charge of the Time Patrol. In a manner of speaking, I guess. This here is my partner. You see, we've been using the scrolls to perform special missions. But there have been so many changes in history lately that we're a bit short-handed. That's why I've had to ask for help from you and Elder Kai. These two have told me that you're quite capable. They say that you're a cut above the rest, apparently. Elder Kai admires your persistence, the way you keep finishing mission after mission.
That's enough! Don't spoil our new agent. I never said anything like that. You've got a long way to go, recruit.
Don't listen to him. That's not true at all. You've been doing excellent work.
Stop that right now! Anyway, history was somehow restored, but there are far too many anomalies. Why are all these people suddenly appearing out of their proper places and times?
They got away from me this time, but we've seen this before. It's them. Yes, the pair I was chasing are the ones behind all of this. They enlist villains from different timelines and use them to sow chaos.
And who's this you speak of?
They're denizens of the demon realm, who have come from a time far in the future to steal energy from the past. The wicked scientist Toa, and her abominable creation, Mira.
Phew. Looks like I overdid it a bit.
I've been looking for you. Turles, slug. You're not the easiest people to find.
Toa.
I believe I told you never to act on your own.
What I do is none of your damn business. Don't order me around, Mira. I don't recall ever becoming your servant. I'm only cooperating with you for now, so I could have my revenge on that Saiyan brat, but that's all!
Now, we mustn't bicker amongst ourselves. Do you have what I asked for?
Yes, you can take it with you. The demon realm has amplified its effects. Whoever eats the fruit of the Tree of Might will gain incredible power beyond compare.
I'll be able to crush Kakarot with a single blow. You can count on it.
Well, you know what to do.
I wonder about that.
You know, you should really just reprogram those two.
They're fine, Mira. Oh, come on. Why bother anyway? They're wreaking havoc throughout history well enough on their own. Besides, I have everything well in hand.
Good work out there. Time has returned to its natural course. We did some research and found that the pair manipulating history are some pretty serious criminals. Turles is one of the last remaining Saiyans. He leads the Crusher Corps in their devilry. Slug leads an army of demons and has conquered a number of planets.
Those two. Goku defeated them both in different histories. I'd say they're probably out seeking revenge.
Trunks has been after them, but hasn't been able to catch them quite yet. There must be some way we can stop them.
Right. We have to think. But I have other things to do. You go ahead and work that out.
Hey, were you even listening? We're supposed to be working together.
Yeah, I know. But I'm really busy, okay? Toki is going to lay an egg soon, so I have to make sure everything is ready for when it arrives.
Oh, how about that? Congratulations, then. Toki is a divine bird that manipulates time. His eggs hold the time for a brand new universe.
To put it simply, Toki's eggs have the power to create time itself. That's why making sure Toki produces healthy eggs is so important. It's one of the many duties of the Supreme Kai of Time.
Ha ha ha! To think I'll actually get to see the start of a new history.
So anyway, I've got to go now.
Oh, wait, we still don't have a plan.
We'll just have to give them a pounding the next time they fool with history, right?
Well, I suppose, but yeesh, looks like brute force is all we've got. We've both got it rough. Just do your best.
It's the Ginyu Force's red magma! Giant! And then there's me. Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force!
What is that Vegeta up to now?
Hold on! That's not my father! His opponent just stole his body!
Uh-huh. That's one heck of a technique.
But wasn't Goku the one who had his body switched out with Captain Ginyu's before?
Yes, that's right. This is probably Towa and Mira's doing. Leave the two of them to me. You guys, concentrate on restoring history.
Boom! Batter! Jice! Go now! Ginyu! Yeah! We are the Ginyu Force! Yeah. I'll go and deliver the Dragon Ball to the Lord Frieza.
I'm getting bored. Can I end this already? Resume Ultra Fighting!
Goku!
Daddy!
What?
Dad, did you beat him already?
No way! Even though it was a surprise attack. What's going on? Kumis! Oh, that was supposed to be nothing! It can't be! How did he?
So what's it gonna be, guys? How about giving up and going home? Or would you rather end up like that one?
What the? Who the hell are you?
I'm Goku Saiyan from Earth, or so they tell me.
Darn it! Again, you fools will not be insulted by an ape like you! Listen, you apes, we're the most elite warriors in this galaxy!
They're panicking! Well, with Goku here, everything should be fine. And Goku, always sneaking in right at the end and having all the fun to himself.
I'm not sure who you are, but thanks for saving Krillin and Gohan. Seriously, thanks a lot. Hey, do you mind giving me...
Wait a minute! Someone is approaching you! What is this evil aura?
It's Turles!
What? Who the hell are you?
Think of me as an ally. I've brought a gift.
Stop Turles! He's giving them fruit from the Tree of Might!
It looks like he's
What's happening? Wait, someone's coming this way. It's not Krillin, or Gohan, or Vegeta. It must be...
Yo! Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force has arrived! I'll pluck my comrades out of this pickle! Captain Ginyu is here to save the day!
I'm sorry. Captain Ginyu stole my body from me.
What? How could you fall for that?
I failed. I'll return to me.
Fine. Find a way to fix this mess.
Jeez! Hey! What in the world are you doing? Forgive me, sir! Deserting your post during our special fighting pose? I won't tolerate such insubordination! So sorry, Colonel! No, I didn't come back in a different body! No excuses! You have to be ready at all times! You are lazy! Sorry I was so slow getting back. Give me back my body! You think I'll just give it back because you asked? Don't worry, though. You got a strong body. I'll make it.
You don't look very nice, but you're here to help. Well, whatever. Let's take care of those guys.
This time, I admit take care of all of them, except the one that arrived just now?
You want to let him go? Why? Are you friends or something? No, not exactly.
Jake's lost? How can this be? I have no choice. Now! Change now! Yes!
Huh? No!
Now, do it! Thanks a lot, whoever you are! Change now!
Looks like the tables have turned again.
Change now!
There it is! Please make it in time! Finally, it's all back to normal.
Damn it! This time!
Perfect!
Change now!
I won't let you!
Given everything we know now, we can be sure that Turles and Slug are definitely working with Toa and Mira. We were able to beat her once before, but Toa's scientific ability is absolutely frightening.
We also faced Mira in the past, and he's no ordinary fighter.
He's been fully revived with a massive amount of energy and is more powerful than ever before.
We can't afford any mistakes. Right, Trunks?
Right. I'll have to do better this time. I fell right into the trap that Toa left for me. I couldn't be more ashamed.
Well, you certainly should be! History was almost utterly ruined beyond repair! Toa's brains and Mira's brawn are no laughing matter. You need to be careful.
The two of us will go after Mira. You need to stay here and watch over history.
A guardian of history, eh? I imagine Turles will turn up again.
Okay, it's time to go to work.
There has been another change in history. Frieza, the Galactic Emperor. Of all people, Toa is lending him her aid. With Turles and Slug still around, we're in a real stew, aren't we?
Plus, Trunks is still searching long and hard for Mira. They may not have a lot of style, but Trunks and his partner sure can get the job done. With those two away for the time being, Mira will have his sights set on you.
But you have to stay focused. Frieza is a dangerous opponent. An unbelievably dangerous opponent. Listen to me. You're still new to this. Don't do anything rash out there and come home safe.
If you're worried, you should just say so.
Oh, be quiet. Well, good luck out there.
am really surprised anyone is actually foolish enough to challenge me. You are utterly uneducated as to your place in the universe. You will be more than happy to teach me how to use the Dragon Balls. This will be your final warning. Now be sensible and tell me how to use the Dragon Balls. Do you really want to die?
Even if I did tell you, it's still too late.
What?
Dende will reunite with the Earth. He will tell them the password you want to obtain so badly.
What? You worms! This was nothing but a diversion!
All right. I don't tell you that. Now try
Hold on a minute! I was in floating! I'm right by the Dragon Balls!
What did you say? They've already gone off to steal them? You'll never make it in time! What do we do now?
We can't do anything! Come back for now!
There's no time to be calming! It's an emergency!
Exactly! So just keep quiet and let me think!
That's you!
Welcome back!
There's little enough time as it is. Why would you call our agent back here?
Okay, here you go. Now off to work again.
Huh? Huh?
Use your head, old man. It's simple. All we need to do is go back in time a little bit more, right?
Oh, that was even a possibility?
Stop being silly, Gramps. You know defending history is our solemn duty. We'll do whatever we have to do. So anyway, good luck out there. We'll be waiting for you here.
How I've longed for this moment. In but a very short time, the Dragon Balls will grant me eternal life. If I eat enough fruit from the Tree of Might, even Frieza and Mira, with all their power, won't be able to stop me. I will utterly destroy Kakarot, and the entire universe will kneel before me.
The Dragon Balls belong to me, Turles!
Our goals are the same, then.
The universe is mine to rule, and there's no place for you in it. You again? This is starting to annoy me.
How would you feel about a temporary truce?
So, first things first, is it? All right, I'll agree to that. We'll make you regret interfering in our business.
powerful than how you remember them.
This is fruit from the Tree of Might, infused with the power of the Demon Realm. My energy keeps expanding. Now I'm completely invincible.
You think you can... Your power next to mine is like an anthill next to a mountain.
Won't lose to you. You hear me? You'll never have the Dragon Ball.
If you say so. I was kinda hoping you'd tag along with me. Honestly, the more I think about it, I'd have to be a pretty big fool to take on that traitor Kakarot's wrath. What? Is something funny, Slug?
All this power brings me one step closer to ruling the universe. How could I not be happy? It's incredible! Once this is finished, you're next, Turles. I hope you're prepared.
Don't be so cold, Slug. Wanderers like us should stick together.
If you swear to become my royal servant, I might consider it.
Like...
We might never get along anyway.
Go on.
Mr. Krillin! Are you okay?
This fight is too dangerous. They need to leave the area for their safety.
Huh? It's to you. You want us to take the Dragon Balls?
Gohan, you'll be in the way if you stick around. Sometimes you need to trust in others.
I understand. Thank you.
I don't know who you are. I owe you a lot.
What's happening? I feel a surge of pure dark energy.
This is Toa's doing. She must have tainted the fruit somehow.
It looks like my experiment was a success.
You'll have to get through me first.
Ha! Mira! I'm Mira! Good one. Stay right. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going in. That's limited. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm joining in. I'm sure the Mira problem is in good hands. Now, I have to focus on my own job.
That was a spectacular display of power, but I don't think they're finished yet.
Okay, I'm heading back to Mira's location.
Good. Thank you. You should go find Gohan and the others. The fight with Frieza is happening as we speak. The sky just went dark. That means they used the Dragon Balls, just as had been done in the past.
Well then, Frieza won't hold back much longer. Watch yourself out there.
I figured you'd be like huge, right?
It's a good lesson not judging a book by its cover. So far. Damn it! All that work to gather the Dragon Balls makes me wish it. Sorry. But nothing will save you all from this.
I made you a promise, remember?
Frieza at full power is enough of a problem for me. Defending his throne. Goku should arrive before much longer. Do your best to hang in there until then.
I'll show you something great! Wait, you really believe you can beat Frieza? So...
You're really confident, Vegeta. Or perhaps you can go crazy.
Smile like you still can. For I am the Super Saiyan that you have feared your entire life!
You make the worst of it. When I use a bit of my full speed, you can't keep up. You call yourself a Super Saiyan?
Impossible!
Super Saiyans are nothing but a stupid legend.
I am a Super Saiyan!
This is no fun. You seem to have lost the will to fight. It's a bit too soon, but I guess I'll finish you all.
Sorry I'm late. I'll take care of the rest. Got the rock. Listen! Please destroy our home. The home. Can I ask you to do something? I'd like to ask if you'd give me a little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work, but there's something I have to try. All right, Vegeta. This is for you. I'm a Saiyan.
Oh, it's a...
No way! Fine, I'll just kill you all! Stop it, Frieza! How dare you! You're going to pay for this! That's enough, Frieza! Now I'm mad!
difficulty now.
Dad? What's going on?
I didn't use enough power.
I see. You were afraid of being caught in the explosion. You failed.
Thinking of your safety at a time like this? You always were weak. Is that you?
Behold! This is my full power! I'll give you what you want. Ready for my full power!
Now, let us begin!
There's not much time. Let's hurry up and finish this.
Buying some brats escape.
Do you think we're just going to let you?
Buying time? There's no need for that. You're gonna be dying here anyway. You know.
Just about enough from you. I'll end this now!
We'll destroy this entire planet!
Stubborn fool! I'm going to end you. Just like I did your annoying earthling friend!
What do you mean? Are you talking about Krillin? You dare talk about Krillin?
No! This can't be!
What? That...
I see. So King Kai used the Dragon Balls. Okay. I really don't know much about it, but you really helped me out. Let me be the one to finish this, though. Thank you.
So you couldn't seal the deal.
Hurry after him!
Excellent work! Even surviving a fight with Frieza is enough of a feat on its own!
You did well.
Still, I was shocked when Cooler showed up.
Right. To think Toa and Mira could gain such powerful allies.
While we were tied up, they must have recruited whoever was free.
Oh, nice work from you as well.
Huh? Where's your friend?
Gone after Mira. Those two arrived from the future and brought disaster. Mira and Toa. There seems to be no limit to their power. You aren't ready to fight them yet. You might have to one day, though, so be prepared.
Anyway, you've done enough for one day. We'll call you when we need your help again.
You've got to be kidding me! Solar Flash!
No! Cell absorbed both 17 and 18 at the same time and attained his perfect form!
That's not what happened before?
It isn't. Before, he absorbed 17 and later 18.
But last time he absorbed them both, right?
Yes, but the order of things is different. Cell saw how much stronger my dad and I became in the hyperbolic time chamber. So, to test how strong Goku and the rest of us could get, he devised the Cell Games. But if he's already achieved his perfect form, I don't think the Cell Games will happen.
Well, that sounds like trouble. Why don't you pop in and pay Cell a visit? You're far stronger than you were back then, so that might get his attention.
This is getting ridiculous.
Wait, with all these changes, does that mean Krillin and Android 18 won't get married?
Huh? Is that possible?
It is! Please, you can be so dense! Anyway, it's time to get to work. Trunks will be able to lend you some support on this one.
All right. I'm familiar with this part of history, so I'll be happy to guide you.
That's true. You're the worst with romance stuff. But you do know how to punch things.
Could you lay off that for a while, please?
Yeah. Anyway, do your best out there.
I only want to know, Goku. Will you tell me or not?
You want to know?
Goodbye, Piccolo.
Piccolo!
You have to get away from here.
But what about you, 16?
I will destroy Cell.
What?
It is time for me to fight. Though I have not yet met Goku.
So eager to throw your life away. Do you really have that little regard for your own life? No!
I'll end your misery! Now face me!
It's your funeral, pal!
Welcome back. Great work out there. You stopped history from changing again. I'm impressed.
We can't say they all lived happily ever after, though.
Huh?
In the end, Cell absorbed androids 17 and 18 and attained his perfect form, right?
Yeah.
But that's the original flow of history. We can't change that. What concerns me more is that we haven't seen Toa or Mira yet this time. One thing is clear. You can be sure this won't be the end. We need to keep a close eye on the timeline.
Don't worry. Leave that to me. You should go and rest for a while. Thanks for everything.
Oh, there you are.
Trunks found something strange in the scrolls he was reviewing.
After Cell reached his perfect form, he came up with something called the Cell Games. But here's the deal. One of the participants shouldn't actually be there.
Mira.
He exists outside of the ordinary flow of time. I'll be going with you to fight. This time, though, the two of you can support us.
You can count on us.
Show the newcomer how it's done, Trunks.
Right. You won't get past me!
Then trust.
On my honor as a time controller, I'm taking you down right now!
I thought you were aware of my streak. And yet you insist on fighting.
That I also know, no matter how powerful the opponent, I will never give in!
Such an odd source of
I give up. I can see how strong you are. I can't possibly win here.
Huh?
Now it's your turn, Gohan. Come on!
Looks like Goku is done fighting. Hang in there just a bit longer.
It's certainly about time. Use wrong say. I'm afraid extra muscle.
Balance okay.
Sorry for the wait. Everything is ready.
What are you planning this time, Toa?
I imagine you'll have your share of fun today.
Cell's power is shooting up all of a sudden. This must be Toa's dark magic. I'm sorry, but that's all the help I can give you. The old me is here. Cell is more dangerous than before, but this isn't the first time we've seen this trick. They may have some extra surprises in store, so stay on your guard. Be careful! These guys are incredibly strong!
I'm sorry. You simply cannot win. Sure, they look small, but remember, they are still my children.
Cell Juniors are the real threat. Make sure they don't hurt you. You're fighting.
Strong! I owe you one, whoever you are. I have a request for you.
Whoa! The top heaven!
I want you to carry me over to that boy. Please.
No way! You know Cell, Rika! It's right by that kid!
You are the world champion.
You're right! I have to! They're so noble! They're causing trouble! Champ can't stand back and do nothing! Alright, here goes! Yeah!
Go on. There's nothing wrong. For a just cause. Let the anger build up inside you flow through you. To hold it back. Please protect the plants, the animals, and the world alone. You've prattled on long enough, failure.
Everything you've done!
At last, you reveal yourself. Now this is what I've longed.
No one really loves the potential, except, unlike the history we know, there's still something into it. Not over yet. No one still needs your help.
Don't get full of yourself.
The cell games are open to anyone, aren't they? Then we will be participating as well.
What in the world?
Very well. Allow me to welcome you to the Cell Games.
Metal Cooler? But why here and now? Who is this Metal Cooler character? And why are there so many coolers? Metal Cooler was created by the technology contained in the Big Daddy Star. An opening of the wormhole, something like a tunnel through space and time.
Jump out with the frying pan and into the fire!
She's a brilliant scientist, and I've always loved messing with machines. I've programmed a self-destruction, then Getty Star's central control. In just a few moments, all of you will be blown to smithereens.
What? But how?
All right, you just have to hold them back until the metal coolers stop coming. Looks like that's taken care of. Could you go back and check on the others?
I'll support you from the time fence, okay? You gotta take it from here.
Oh, thanks to my Saiyan self, returning to health from a near-death experience has only made me even more powerful. What's so funny? Have you gone insane?
I overconfidently got my dad killed, but I'm glad I can avenge him. Wanting to destroy you with my own two hands.
Self-power still being hit by Toa's magic. You have to save Gohan and beat Cell.
did it! Yes! Yes, I did it! Amazing. He actually pulled it off. He won!
Welcome back.
That was a wild ride, wasn't it? I never expected to see a swarm of coolers show up. But everything turned out just fine, thanks to Trunks.
Yeah, I really didn't expect Trunks to be able to pull off a stunt like that.
Huh? Hold on a sec. I thought that was why you sent me there in the first place.
Oh yeah! I had that all planned out. Why are you looking at me like that? Everything turned out fine, didn't it?
Good grief. You sure don't have it easy, do you?
Gohan? You're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough. Kill him. Full power.
Gohan! It can't be! Gohan! Gohan!
Oh, it's you, huh? This scroll? Right here? It holds the history where I came from. In it, everyone was wiped out by 17 and 18. Even Gohan, who was the last to go. If Mom hadn't built that time machine, then I, and everyone else in the world, would be...
I can't say that I approve of building a machine that can fiddle around with history.
Yeah.
Oh well, no sense in crying over spilled milk, I always say.
No! Not this history, too! We need to act fast!
Trunks!
Yeah!
You understand, right?
I do. Then, good luck.
More than just 17 and 18?
I will destroy the sun.
Damn it. Even stronger than the others. I'll do what I can. You have to get out of here. Hurry!
I will destroy whoever interferes with my plan.
16? Never belonged this time! Just
You need to protect Gohan. Do it for history, and for me as well.
You're really strong.
You're just omnipotent, aren't you? So much power. Fine fuel to further my evolution.
Mira, there's no way. Mira, after that angry the two of you together still don't have a chance.
Who is this guy? How is he so strong?
You fool. I'll put you out of your misery very soon.
Go on, Will. Damn it! Hey!
What are you doing, Chucky? Stop it!
You're not going to get your way today, Mira!
Trunks. Trunks? What are you doing? I thought you... But that can't be. Wait a minute. You...
Why can't I beat you? Even against three of you. I am far stronger. I must be.
I won't let you kill Gohan!
Trunks. You came from the future, didn't you? So Bulma was able to finish her time machine. I'm really proud of you, Trunks.
Thanks!
Right. It's not the time for this. 17 and 18 are attacking the city.
You're right. And this time, Gohan... Gohan, I'll go with you to fight! This time, I won't hold you back!
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks! If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history!
I know. But
Trunks?
Please, you have to stop Trunks!
Trunks. Is there something you want to tell me? If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose. That's enough for me.
No! You can't! Gohan!
Trunks, it looks like you've made a good friend. You can't abandon a good friend, can you? It's really good to see you, Trunks.
Gohan!
You did well today.
That was a heavier bit of history for him than I'd realized. I was careless. But I didn't think he'd just take off like that. If he'd actually gone through with the whole thing, well, it would be one more mess to clean up. And that'd be even more difficult. I'm glad you were there. Thank you.
I think Trunks could really use a break after this one. I'll keep an eye on the scrolls for a little while.
I'm afraid you'll have to do the work of two for a while. Sorry about that.
Oh, there you are. Well, it seems there's still a bit of a problem left over from that last change in history.
It would seem that Android 16 wasn't entirely defeated.
He's not supposed to be in that timeline at all. Someone activated him and then revived him.
It must be Toa. I'm sure 16 is going to be even stronger than before. Can you handle this for us?
Thanks. You're a huge help.
We actually made it back. We're in my era. No matter what, I have to bring peace here.
What is 16 doing? Something isn't right.
Destroy.
He's so strong.
He must have been powered up somehow. You'll have to defend Trunks in this fight.
Funny you should ask, really. You might be interested to know that I have solved 17 and 18.
Number 17 and 18? But that's impossible.
And also, how is it that you know my name? Oh, wait. I know. You went to the past. That's the only explanation for it. How you know so much.
It's all finally over. Everyone. I have to thank you, too.
Ah, you're back.
Good work. You did a fine job. Trunks.
I'm sorry I acted so rashly back there.
Just don't do it again. I understand how you must feel, but I can't allow you to do things like that. It's dangerous.
Yeah. And I owe you an apology, too. I'm really sorry. That, and thank you for all you did.
Gohan? You're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough. Kill him. Full power.
I will never die. Even if my body breaks. Another will rise in my place. To dismantle you heartless androids.
Go on!
Are you sure? It looks like history has been slightly altered.
A change like that will vanish when I put the scrolls together. But still, maybe I should leave it.
Well, you don't think a little change like that would do any harm, do you? Let's just let that one slip by.
This is big! This is really, truly tremendous!
Supreme Kai of Time, what's going on?
Listen carefully. Toki Toki has laid the egg we've been waiting for!
Wait, you're kidding. An egg?
Yeah, an egg from Toki Toki!
This is a cause for celebration.
Supreme Kai of Time, is this the emergency you were talking about?
Yeah, we have to throw a big party!
I see. I figured there was some big change in history.
You just don't get it! You don't get it at all! Do you know what this means? This is incredibly happy news for our world! For every world ever!
Is that so?
Oh, I guess I must have neglected to tell you about them. Toki Toki holds power over time, right? The eggs he lays contain all the time for a universe. When one of those magnificent eggs hatches, it marks the dawn of a whole new timeline.
Wow, that's one heck of an egg, isn't it?
So, we have a party to prepare. I'll cook up something wonderful.
Hold on a minute. Could we have the party later, maybe?
Huh? But I have a new apron and everything.
And I'm sure it looks great on you, but I'm not that hungry and,
Oh. Well, in that case...
Phew.
Okay, I guess we'll wait until we can get everyone together. After all, that partner of yours isn't back yet anyway.
Yeah. I hope everything's okay.
You can always make a phone call every once in a while.
Right. Huh? Look! Another change in history!
Excellent work. We've gathered quite a lot of energy. Turles, Slug, and Cooler, they're all doing their parts. They brought back a great deal of damage energy, much more than I expected.
Thanks to it, I feel far stronger. So why is it that I suddenly feel anxious? What is that strange, immeasurable power? Why do they possess it, but I do not? This one is the same. Incredible. He's far stronger than when we first captured him. And is he even stronger than when Toa augmented his power? Yes, indeed he is. But This one doesn't frighten me. Not like the other ones. What is that power?
Mira, the time has come. We will put the plan into action. You must be growing restless, right?
It's you! What are you looking at, Kakarot? I'm the one you have to fight! It's the legendary Super Saiyan, Broly! Red is mad by his You're bringing him back!
Energy is completely off the charts! He's coming this way. This is no time for the two of us to be fighting!
Fine, I can wait! You need to distract my Majin Buu to give me a real fight ending.
Vegeta, you're right. We can do it if we fight Majin Buu together.
Even you are vulnerable when you're not being careful, Captain. I release Majin Buu, so I'll deal with him. After that, we'll have our fight. Still alive.
Everyone!
Is this clumsy-looking idiot Majin Buu? I'm not going to hell alone. You're
Possible. Broly's out of the picture. That should put history back on track.
Really? Thank you!
This is bad. Buu wasn't this strong in the correct timeline. You'll have to lend my dad a hand.
He's not just strong, he's immortal! Such a joke! Damn it! You, whoever you are, you've allowed me to fight Kakarot without reservation. For that, I owe you. Go on! Go! Out of here as fast as you can! Move!
Dad!
Trunks, take care of your mother for me.
Huh?
I haven't hugged you even once since you were a baby. Let's embrace.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
Oh.
Take those two as far away as you can. Hurry! I'm counting on you, Piccolo. I know how to be rid of you now. For good.
What?
This is the first time I've ever fought with something other than myself. Excuse me. I'll keep you from coming back this time by blowing you to dust! Farewell, Bulma, Trunks. Even you, Kakarot.
work. You did very well today.
Father.
That wasn't an easy piece of history to revisit for you. But there is no time to stew over the past. History is still quite a bit off kilter at the moment.
Hey!
What do you want?
Come on, grow a heart already. You need to take it easy on Trunks. This has been very hard on him.
No. I'm fine, really. Thank you, though. I'm proud to be my father's son. Seeing that won't get me down. Anyway, thanks for your hard work. Go get some rest, then talk to me when you're ready.
Take a look at this scroll. This change in history is far worse than what we've seen so far. Majin Buu was dangerous enough as he was before, but he's gotten much stronger now.
Plus, you'll have to watch out for Mira.
I'll be off tracking Mira from another angle. You stay focused on Majin Buu.
Something about your face I don't like. I'll turn you into a nugget.
I thought it would be an easy...
Made it.
What?
Impossible! Still alive and kicking? You still a monster? No monster of our time appears to fight him and you at the same time. Don't let him anywhere near Gohan.
That's a Saiyan for you. He's stronger than ever. You have to make sure he doesn't get back up this time.
Impossible!
Well, that means he's gone for good this time.
Now we can use the rest to go on.
Oh, wait a minute!
What's the matter?
My dad! He can't escape from hell! If he can't get out, he'll torture.
What? You heard him, right? Find a way to distract him. Go try to help Vegeta. Is he on their side now too? This is bad!
He's the guy anyway!
He's a monster made from pure evil that collected in the soul cleansing machine.
So it seems that the only way out of this hell is through you. If you're looking for a fight, you've got one. I hope you're ready, creature! Listen up! Don't...
Looks like he finally had enough. I should thank you.
Trunks is resting now. His wounds are healed, but he exhausted himself, so he's still unconscious.
That fight against Janemba was something else. Well, as long as everyone is still alive... Sorry, but I'm afraid this means we'll need you to take care of our case of historical hiccups.
Things aren't back to normal quite yet. It seems that Majin Buu has lost all self-control and has become a living embodiment of pure evil.
This should be the last battle for now. Do your best out there.
Won't you just... How did you get here? No, it's not important now. Listen, if you're here, it means you're willing to fight. We need time. Give me a hand. Don't mess this up. People of Earth, listen to me. There is a warrior who is fighting Majin Buu at this very moment. But we need your help. Everyone join forces to defeat Majin Buu.
Everyone, please! I need you to share as much of your energy as possible with me! Hey, we're going to need a lot more if we want to beat Buu!
I know that! Problem is, no one is trusting me for some reason! Damn it, Earthling! Hurry up and help!
Why? Why isn't everyone listening?
What are you all waiting for? Come on, people! Hurry and help! Are you all going to refuse me? Hercule? I'm going to fight Majin Buu now! Hurry and lend me your power! Hercule? Well, it can't be him. This had to be said to gain their trust.
It's here!
Whoa!
Get away! Get away! Let's go! Take that!
Like you were born someone good.
See ya!
can breathe easier for a bit. Hurry on back. Trunks has just regained consciousness.
Hold on! I saw something. In hell. Mira had an ally other than Janemba with them.
What are you saying?
Their goal has been to collect energy from all the battles we've had so far. That means they're probably gathering up energy right now.
While fighting as a god, you somehow absorbed its power. Very impressive, even for a truly rare talent.
We're having a conversation here!
There's Mira's ally! Let's capture it and find out where his masters are hiding!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold up there! You just went into a very wild age! The person Goku is fighting is Beerus, the god of destruction!
So strange! What in the world is going on? The guy in the mask seems familiar. I know that face. It's Bardock!
You've grown stronger. Now show me everything you've got.
Mira should go too. Okay, I'm going in there.
Okay, just cool your jets. You're not allowed in. This is
Wow! Now there's another one. This must have you pretty steamed, huh, Beerus?
I'm running short on patience. Listen up, all of you. I want you out of here.
Don't be quiet. Just sit back and watch.
That idiot! What is he doing?
You've got a pretty big mouth. Are you really picking a fight with a god of destruction?
Oh, really? I couldn't care less who. I happen to be enjoying this fight, and I won't allow any distractions.
It's been a while since I've met someone stubborn enough. All right, I'm tired of this. I can't take anymore. I've got half a mind to destroy you all right now.
Not like this! He'll destroy everything!
Stop right there!
Supreme Kai of Time!
I'm sending in my surprise! Hand it over to Lord Beerus!
Oh my! It's pudding! And a heaping helping of it, too!
If you promise not to destroy the universe, you can have all of that pudding! Is it a deal?
Yes, all right. Okay, no more fighting now. It's pudding time!
Hey, could I have one of those? I'm starved.
Help yourself. You want one too? No.
What a buzzkill. We will finish this later.
Might you spare me a cup as well?
We can always send more if that isn't enough. That's why I made tons of it.
Pardon me for one moment. Did you say you made this pudding?
That's right, sure did.
My stomach! I can't move!
Oh dear, he's quite upset now. This won't do at all. He must be subdued. Your assistance is required. The last time he was this angry, he extinguished 2 suns. Supreme Kai of Time, your cooking is the cause of this. It's driven the god of destruction mad. I would really like to avoid any further trouble.
Blast it all! Here for a fight!
After what you ate, that's no longer a possibility. Just rest for a while. Oh my, you are quite capable, aren't you? You have a level of strength that is rare even among Saiyans. Looking for work? You could be the next god of destruction.
No more of that! We can't have you bolting in and stealing our personality!
You appear to have relaxed, Lord Beerus.
Yeah, and my stomach cramps are finally gone too.
I'm sorry, Lord Beerus. I could make an extra special lunch for you as an apology.
Don't you dare! Are you trying to kill me? I'll have no more of your cooking. All of this has worn me out. Let's go, Whis.
Yes, my lord.
Thank goodness! It looks like Earth didn't get destroyed after all. I'm not sure why you're here, but thanks for all the help. I really appreciate it.
Great work out there. We were really on the brink of disaster today.
I didn't expect to see Lord Beerus. We really cut that one close.
Thanks to someone's cooking.
Come on. It wasn't that bad. Things might have gone a lot worse without my pudding.
Still, Mira and the Masked Saiyan both got away in the end.
Yeah.
They'll definitely try something different now that we've seen both of them at work. But what will they try this time?
That's weird. There's a change starting to take place in this scroll.
I wonder if what they're really after is the energy generated by fixing this change in history.
If so, I'll be there. First, we need you to go in, investigate the cause, and try to fix it.
So, what do you think they plan to do with all that energy they've been gathering?
Gathering an amount of energy that enormous, they would be able to revive the demon realm easily.
The demon realm, eh?
It's the home of Toa and Dabura. That's pretty much all I know about it.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. There aren't many that know about it. It's all the way on the opposite side of the universe, after all. Toa's intentions can't be good. She might be trying to destroy the barrier between our world and hers.
If she succeeds in that, who knows what might happen?
With half of the universe becoming pure evil, you can't expect anything good. That's for sure.
Then we won't let them do it. We have to stop them, no matter what it takes. I wish we had more help. If only my partner were here.
It's been quite a while. That's worrisome.
Well, you know, we're all after Mira, so we're bound to meet up sooner or later. We found another scroll. The one that was changed this time contains the resurrected Frieza.
Frieza again.
Frieza's no joke.
I'm aware of that. But we fought before, and I won that battle, if you remember.
Foolish child! Never underestimate an opponent! If you think for 1 second a single swing of a blade will win this time, you'll be sorry. Frieza is a born warrior. He's never trained a day in his life. If he suddenly felt the urge to improve himself, his power would be unimaginable.
In this altered history, Frieza's training and strength are far greater than before. To put it bluntly, he's on an entirely new level, so make sure you're ready for that.
Is he really that much stronger?
I'm afraid so. Do your best out there.
I don't see Goku anywhere. I suppose I can wait a little while. In the meantime, I'll amuse myself by killing all of his companions. I hate to do this, but I have to help you. Hey, citizen! You're now a temporary member of the Super Enigma Patrol!
Look at those numbers, and the power coming from them feels so strange. Do what you can to hold them off until my dad Goku arrives.
Bulma's friends, maybe?
Then Bulma has a couple of really powerful friends.
Don't worry about me.
What's going on?
Well now, this isn't remotely unsuspected. To think they'd go out of their way to What kind of them would you say? Goku didn't even try to kill me, despite my unspeakable. Yes, everyone has such splendid, wonderful manners, don't they? It makes me wonder.
What's the matter? There he is! Frieza's finally shown himself!
I was aware the Frieza form had been slipping, but this is disturbing! I do believe you'll provide some amusement for a short while. I had planned on the complete extinction of the Saiyans, but here we are.
That! Frieza is
losing ground!
It's all still a game to Frieza. A monster beyond our understanding.
But now, we all rush him?
Leave me out of this one. I've done enough for you as it is.
Hey, Goku is ready for instant transmission, so raise your power as high as it'll go!
All right, let's do it.
This every time? Seriously? Oh? You're calling, aren't you?
You noticed me? This planet's Dragon Balls can grant 2 wishes. So, guess who's back? It's Cooler!
Who is that? He looks just like Frieza!
Weren't expecting this, were you?
I didn't come back empty-handed. I have born with new power! Come, today our family will stand astride the universe once more!
So you think we'll let that happen? Kakarot, this one's mine to deal with. You can handle Frieza.
Thank you, Vegeta. You're also capable.
This can't be!
It's over, Frieza.
Yes, for all of you!
Over here, quickly! Phew. That was a close one. We almost suffered the same horrible fate as the planet.
Oh dear. Was Earth destroyed?
Frieza did it, since he can survive in the vacuum of space.
I see. He can be a quick thinker, too.
Who cares about any of that? What happened to my cream puffs? I'm not going home on an empty stomach.
Oh, come on! It's not like this is my fault! A woman named Toa is responsible for calling you here.
Toa hacked into the Time Nest communication system to call you out here, Lord Beerus. It seems Toa used some sort of device to impersonate the Supreme Kai of Time.
When Earth was destroyed in the correct history, Whis rewound time to restore it. But, since the two of you are here, you can't do that now. History has been changed.
It seems we fell for it this time, Lord Beerus.
Oh, that is it. No one tricks a god of destruction. Where is this Toa woman? I'll destroy her for good.
Sorry, but we're not exactly sure. But they are trying to change history, so if we fix those changes, then they might show up.
Whis?
Understood. At once, my lord. We shall return to the true timeline. I shall begin rewinding time.
You only have a moment.
Yikes, that was close! It almost wiped out the entire planet! Thanks, you're the best!
You will not be getting another try at that little trick!
Still able to those tricks. Frieza is still powered up. Don't help Goku like that.
This power may be sacred in time.
That's right. Shall we get on with our revenge?
I don't think it'll be that easy.
This time, I'll make sure you don't come back!
Their methods are force, but they're much stronger than before. Even Goku and Vegeta in their current states will have a hard time with this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey! Aren't you gonna help them?
A fight is a fight, and this one isn't mine to butt into. I'm only here for Toa, but I suppose I'll cheer them on.
This is the end of the line, Frieza!
No, this can't be!
You're both finished! Make sure I never see you again!
There's another!
You
It
speak
isn't over yet!
my blister of life forms!
Thanks. You really helped out there.
And just who are you anyway? I'm guessing you're some random friend of Bulma's.
Come on, there's no need to pry. We should be grateful. I don't know. For some reason, this doesn't feel like the first time you've given me a hand. Anyway, if you ever need help with something, you can always count on me.
You did great today.
That was a real mess, wasn't it? I'm glad it all worked out in the end.
It did not work out at all. Toa never showed up, did she? This is so annoying. I really need a bit of stress relief. Would you mind if I destroyed this place?
Please don't do that! Listen! Toki has finally laid the egg! You can't go and disturb it now! You'll ruin everything!
Well, you certainly have a way with words, don't you?
Really? Toki just laid an egg? That's cause for celebration. Lord Beerus, you are aware that I will not stand aside and let the egg be destroyed, correct? If you are in need of stress relief, perhaps imprisoning the Elder Kai would help. What do you think?
Oh, yes! If that's what it takes, please go right ahead!
Stop that! What are you saying? No one's going to allow that to happen!
How sad. It appears there's little choice. I will assist with your stress relief, if it pleases you, Lord Beerus.
Oh, it's been so long since we've sparred. This will be a treat.
And what about you? Interested? This is a rare training opportunity.
You really are trying to turn our star employee into the next god of destruction!
Perhaps. There are tough battles yet to come, right? Then the more training, the better, I would say.
Whis doesn't hand out offers to fight just willy-nilly. You'd better take him up on this.
First, I should find a more suitable location. I shall summon you once it's adequately prepared.
Whis may serve as my attendant, but he's also my lord. So don't hold back on him. Give him all you've got. Understood?
Oh dear. Do take it easy, all right? That won't do. Such speed will simply not suffice. Look at that. An autograph.
Yeah! Don't ride on my head!
It suits you well, Lord Beerus.
Yeah, it's not coming off! You use permanent ink! I'm gonna go wash this off.
If you're as slow as me, I'll drop pupils on your eyelids for you. I'll play with you for a little while.
That does feel better.
You appear satisfied, Lord Beerus.
I'm still a little annoyed at your doodling, though.
Relax. We can pick up some sushi on the way home.
All right, that sounds fine. I'll leave destroying Toa to you, then.
Great! You can count on us!
We'll bring every criminal who tampers with history to justice.
Well, I'll see you around.
Who does he think he is, talking to me like that?
Hello? I can still hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
Do take care, everyone.
And now Toa has learned how to hijack our communication system.
Those two keep finding new tricks to use on us.
That must mean they're running out of options. Turles, Slug, Cooler, Broly, Janemba. The strongest they could find. There aren't many fighters of that caliber left. Our showdown against Mira is getting close. We have to defend this universe's history.
Right.
I swear that I'll make them pay dearly for upsetting Lord Beerus like that.
Right.
You sure are enthusiastic all of a sudden.
It's been quiet lately. Too quiet.
I normally like things quiet, but this is making me nervous.
Maybe we should take action.
What sort of action?
I've been thinking about that masked Saiyan.
Didn't he turn out to be Bardock?
Unlike the others, I can't imagine Bardock working with Mira. There was something about him. Almost like he was under mind control.
Mind control? So you think that if we free him, he might join our side?
Exactly. And if he still has his memories of when they did this to him, he should be able to tell us their plans.
But how in the world do we go about finding him?
If we find out when Bardock vanished, Toa and Mira should be there too. Then that's what we'll do.
Let's get to it. Today's work will be an investigation. I'll be tagging along with you. Let's head on out. It looks like they used a wormhole to capture Bardock. But what is this place, anyway? It reminds me of Earth, but everything is ruined. So you show yourself at last, Toa.
I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
So, how many times? This time there will be no interference. This time we will end this.
Yes, we will!
Trunks. Stronger than ever. And you're with a Saiyan. A fine example of a warrior race. These two have quite a lot of energy. It would be very good for their energy to help revive the demon world.
I knew it! Your plan all along has been to unite our universe with the demon realm.
Can't you imagine? A garden of evil blooming with rage and pain. So
devil! I've already seen enough of this. I won't let you create any more!
If you want to get to Toa, trust me.
I'm being pulled in!
one last ace in the hole. I'll send you to the space between dimensions. And it's a one-way trip. Once you go in, there's no coming out.
My battle isn't finished yet.
We needn't worry about them anymore. Let's finish this quickly. It's time to go, Mira.
What the?
Bardock?
I can't shake him off! How is he so strong? Don't! How can someone so weak overpower me? How dare you make a fool of me? This time, it's not about the Saiyans. Even my son, Kakarot. I'm here for payback! Never underestimate a Saiyan's power! Get ready! How could I? By the likes of you! Bardock!
My Mira!
It's over, Toa!
After all that effort to strengthen him, some masterpiece that was. I disgust myself. But I won't be giving up that easily.
It's you! You put my partner under your control too? Toa? That must be how Toa got her information on the time patrol. There's only one way I know to break Toa's mind control.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots! Fine. In that case, I'll have to start off with a clean slate.
What the?
Huh?
I guess all we ended up getting was that mask.
Welcome home. I was so worried when I lost contact with you.
Where did you end up anyway?
We went through a wormhole into an unidentified point in time.
So, how did it all go?
Huh? How did what go?
You know, the... Huh?
I remember my partner...
What did your partner do?
Wait. You're my partner, right?
Hold on a second now. Pull your thoughts together. You two have done a lot of great work together. I don't want to see any infighting now.
That's right. The four of us have a sworn duty to defend history.
What's happening?
Oh no! History is changing in all the scrolls at the exact same time!
Oh no! Changes at this scale are bound to affect this world as well. We'll look into the cause of this. You and Trunks should check outside.
How is the investigation going?
No leads yet. But something really important must have changed. The trouble is, I can't remember what was altered.
I know what it is. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
I feel like I've forgotten someone important. Is something wrong? Oh, it's the mask you brought back. Who did this mask belong to, anyway? Was it Bardock? No, that's not it. Someone else wore this once. Yeah. I knew the person who wore this mask. We were fighting to bring that person back. It was somebody vitally important. We traveled together through history and fought to restore it. Oh, it was my partner! I found it! It's our history!
It's no good! Everything is falling apart!
I'll take care of this somehow! We need you to go restore history!
What? What are you doing? How did you follow me this far? Erasing the Dragon Balls from history. That should have changed the outcome of our battle. Should have changed everything. Wiping out even memories. My plans are all ruined. You people, you really know how to make me angry.
I'll teach you something.
I don't know how you did it, but now I know what point in history you're trying to change. I won't let you vandalize this place anymore!
I'll teach you something.
teach you something fun.
Looks like we drove her off somewhere. We could use strength. Yeah. I hope that certain someone shows up. Good to have you back. The shifts in history have faded. Thanks for your help.
And it looks like Mira is gone too. We finally have some peace for a change.
Not yet. Not with Toa still around. We need to find her before something like that happens again.
That won't be necessary.
Supreme Kai of Time!
How did she get in here? The time nest should be protected by a barrier.
It's all thanks to a certain mask you brought here for me.
So, that was just a trap.
At last, it's all mine. Such a vast source of dormant energy. It will be more than enough to revive the demon realm.
You were after Toki Toki's egg all along!
With this much power, it will be easy to rule time and space once more. Welcome back, Mira. All right, I no longer have any use for this place. You don't know when to quit, do you?
It looks like we've made a connection. This age is completely under Toa's tyrannical rule. We're unable to go and help you. Your final battle. Now only thing to save the universe.
How can you have Mira on the defensive?
You're just what I needed. A weaker opponent wouldn't do.
Impossible!
Mira! You're laughing? Mira! What is that power you hold? I never granted you such abilities as this. I can't believe this. This far exceeds my calculations.
As I floated between dimensions, what a lot of thought into what it was I was missing. What did they have that I didn't? Of course, it was fighting spirit, the will to stand up against any foe without fear. A being like me, born with incredible power, is deprived of such a spirit. I can no longer call myself the strongest, because this fight will take me to a whole new level.
Look out! You're overheating! You're going past your limit! You have to stop, Mira. It's too dangerous!
Not bad at all.
He can't hear me. If he doesn't stop, his core will overload and destroy this universe. Maybe I should just run. No! There's no telling how large this explosion might be. If it's able to tear through dimensions and breaks through this egg, then we're poached. You there! If you don't stop Mira soon, then we'll all go up in smoke. I'll lend you my aid. Just hurry and put an end to Mira's recklessness.
I'll teach you something.
How could you go and destroy your own power limiter? You've bungled everything right to the end. I'll need to take out your core and fix it.
No repairs will be needed. Oh, I've grown past your schematics. I'm walking on my own now. Now, I will evolve into something beyond myself. By absorbing my own creator.
Mira! But I was the one who made you. You'd turn on me? You're nothing but a failure.
I'm getting an unusual energy reading.
This feels wonderful.
Hey, can you hear me? He absorbed all the power from Toki Toki's egg. There's nothing we can do to stop him now. Quickly, escape is the only chance.
It's a little too soon to start giving up. How did you get there? Reese did me a favor and sent me in. I'm glad I finally get rid of the debt I owe you. This time I'm the one coming to the rescue.
The power coursing through me. No creator ordering me around. The only desire I have left is to defeat you with my own hands. You Saiyans are endless wellsprings of power. You have my undying respect. That is why I must beat you.
That sort of power shouldn't exist.
Goku, can you hear me? It's the transmission. Get out of there.
Lighten up, old man. I don't know about all that timeline mumbo-jumbo, but I do know that this guy is ridiculously tough. But I don't see that as a reason not to fight. Besides, fight against you.
What?
It was a good fight. No regrets.
I suppose that's the end of that.
Yeah, I think we can watch over history in peace for a while now.
Only for a while?
Someone is bound to try to disturb history again, but it's our job to stop them.
The path of training never ends, eh?
I still have a long way to go. These events, they taught me that much.
Now, there's no need to worry. You're not going to be alone in this endeavor.
Right!
I told you, this isn't for eating! Making an omelet out of this would be crazy!
You have to admit it looks pretty tasty.
What do you think we've been fighting for? I swear you're worse than Mira.
Sorry!
Oh! Hey! Everybody! It's almost time for a new universe to hatch from the egg! We should all go and watch.
This is a rare opportunity, you bet!
Well, well. What sort of history will we see take shape today?
I hope there's a lot of tough fighters. Just thinking about it has me...
feeling pumped up, right?
Hey, watch it! Don't steal my lines!
Thanks, Whis. You really saved my skin.
And that looks to be that. Well, I advise we head back home. Lingering in an era not our own, well, it's just not a good idea.
Really? I heard there was gonna be food. You know, as a reward. That's too bad.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
Huh?
And now the pieces come together. I thought Lord Beerus was oddly absent. All right, now that that's settled, let's get going.
Hold on.
Which is better? I guess they're both good.
My apologies.
I wonder who could be foolish enough to interfere with my precious snack time.
Lord Beerus!
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Elder Kai.
Lord Beerus himself! What an honor! What's this pain in the butt doing back here?
I heard you were celebrating the egg's return, so I thought I'd stop by for a quick gander.
The nerve! He shows up now after all he's done?
I can hear you. Dial it down a few decibels if you're gonna talk to yourself, you know. I've destroyed galaxies for much less, you know. I'll just destroy you instead.
Here you go. Please, help yourselves.
Don't mind if I do.
State your wish. I shall grant any wish that you ask.
This isn't something we should take to Shinron. I'm a pretty capable cook, you know. I know. Okay then, the bird's right. We do have a lot of mouths to feed.
Seriously? The Dragon Balls aren't for ordering takeout.
But why not? It is a festive occasion, after all.
Seriously, that's true. In that case, can you whip us up a feast? That'll leave everyone here stuffed and satisfied?
Consider it done.
Yeah.
Whis, this sushi really is delicious. Where did he get off to?
I have to admit I was worried. But you all pulled through in the end. Right, Trunks? Thanks for everything.
Well, we had a lot of help. Goku, is something bothering you?
Nah, I've just been wondering about something.
What's that?
Which one of us do you think is stronger?
Well, I've been at this longer, so...
That still doesn't mean you'd be the better fighter, though. I mean, Goku became stronger than his brother, right?
Now I'm wondering myself.
You know, you could always fight and see the results.
Exactly! That's what I wanted to hear! Now bring it on!
Stop! What are you doing? Aren't these two supposed to be fighting? You just sit back and watch.
Aww, do I get to have any fun?
Goku, please.